Welcome back, everyone, to Limbus Company. I am me. I'm joined by my good friend Hunter.
Canto 5, Canto 5, Canto 5, Canto 5.
And we are looking at the team we want to go on forward. Because Rupture team is... all the cool egos aren't Rupture right now, except for Faust. Anyway, let's continue our dungeon crawl. I forget, can I can't change my team right now. I have to wait till we're done.
Yeah, you have to wait until you get to a rest area, but...
Oh, rest area.
Oh, there you go. Wow, that was easy.
That was convenient. Alright, put you in. Put you in. Put you in. I mean, I should technically just, like, switch to sinking.
Yes, if you want to do the sinking, yeah. Actually, I think Knight of Despair Rogia, via her mechanics, is going to completely trivialize one of the more,
weird,
interesting, difficult fights of the Canto.
I don't think I have any... Okay, I don't think I have anyone better for these.
Yeah, I think that works.
Yeah, like, because I don't have, like, a lot of sinking. I have the good sinkings, but I don't have, like, a lot.
Yeah, you could... Do you have Butler Otis?
No.
You do not. Okay.
Is she a 2 or a 3-star?
She's a 3-star.
Okay. Let's see, so what my team's gonna be. Fucking Faust, cause Faust. Yisong, Heathcliff, Radia, Quixote, and Ursul.
I think that makes sense.
That's 6. This has to be the artery Ahab was talking about. Once we cut this thing open, our path to center of the heart will open. Woo! And then I'm gonna get really used to this team and go against, like, the Canto that, like, all the enemies have negative coins and I'll be sad. This is much tougher than I expected. The artery appeared much sturdier than we'd initially assumed. Cutting it open with a single strike won't be an easy task, but if we delay too much here, we won't be able to arrive at the right area in time. Get it, Faust! Faust slowed the breathing and steadied their poise. Wah! Before striking the artery, slicing it clean open. Sanguine fluid gushes at a terrifying rate. As blood flow from the opening begins to slow, the path begins to open. Let's make our way to the heart.
때로는
Woo!
검이 문제를 해결해주기도 합니다.
Faust because Faust. Ah, fuck! Alright, I need to bring her.
Yep.
Ah! Ow. Why did I... Oh, for the burn team. Maybe.
I think you just got her from a pull. I don't think you sharded that one.
Oh, right, she's uptight because, she's uptight because of this, the Canto.
It's the dungeon.
Yeah. Beep. Bop. Skibbity bop. Actually, what do you think? I think Radia's better as a first now, isn't she? Or is Faust still the best?
Faust is strongest in her team, but I think Rogia's a better plug and play. She'd probably be a better number 1. What you could probably do, actually, if you wanted to be particularly strong about it, is you could bring in 5 instead of 6. And then give Rogia 2 slots.
Do I get the 2 slots immediately, or do I have to go after?
It's 1 turn. After 1 turn, you get the other slot.
Okay. I mean, I already have fucking Ishmael being dead. I forgot I had a hammer. I should have made sure that the Ishmael that I had equipped is a decent one.
Oh no, not the Picatula.
Well.
최상이군. 이런 푹신한 날엔 안 풀리는 일이 없지.
Thanks, Ricardo.
Going against that one.
Pardon me.
날카롭고
Gotten!
정확하게.
For his neutral special, he uses gun.
그래, 그렇게
Oh, it's
시원하게
Fox. It's
처리-
Falcon.
보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 놈이지.
Thanks, Heathcliff.
대성공이야. 칼은 신나.
Send him to the abyss.
I'll have to learn how to properly use Heathcliff if I want to keep using him. He's not being guarded? Oh.
강력한 공격은 단순히 적을 제거하는 이점만 있는 것이 아니죠. 이제 저들은
불가,
자신도
위야.
그렇게 될 거라는 불안에
막아내지.
Thank you for Julius. Enjoy your monologue.
딱 반쯤 죽여버렸군. 13조 2항에 맞추려면 그게 제격이지.
휴!
And
아르카나
a bitch!
차!
Arcana bitch!
그간의 전투
Bam.
경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
적합한 조치였습니다.
Alright, guys, it has 10 HP. You don't need 4 of you hitting it. There
They
is
must destroy.
better uses of your time.
They must destroy.
You could go there.
They must destroy.
And, you could go there. And, oh yeah, Radia, we really need you for the 10 damage guy. And you're in evil mode.
Have her use her counter again. Become double evil mode.
I don't think that's required.
More damage.
I'm pretty
more
sure the
damage,
fight's
More
over.
damage. More
I'm
damage.
pretty
More
sure-
damage. Kill! Kill! Kill!
폭신 그 자체였다.
Absolute lusciousness.
위해서 너도 누군가에게
I do not regret pitying Ricardo.
It's worth it.
사랑으로! 이사! 악은 이렇게 정화되었네! 승객들, 뭔가 기분 좋은 일이라도 있었던 거야?
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Hey, Faust, you're not supposed to lose clashes.
Rojo would never.
차라리
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니.
I will say, Radia does seem kind of insane with like, she's a negative coin person who at a button flip will always keep herself at 40 essentially, or negative 40.
Yeah, that's because she is. That's because she's like the second strongest unit in the game.
But Potential Man would have had a lot more promise if he had the ability to keep himself at negative 40, just because.
Don't worry, Uptie 5 will solve all of his problems. Trust.
It would just copy and paste Radia's passive onto Potential Man. Instead of floating swords, it's umbrellas.
Stonks.
Stonks. Is that a wooden crate? Fuck. The sitters found something. It can be extrapolated from the appearance that they are that they were be used as supply crates. Some boxes has the Twin Hook Pirates logo drawn on them. Some of them has the Before Teams logo. Grammar.
Grammar.
The whale must have swallowed these crates too. 'Tis wise to procure some of them as our provisions. Right, we don't know what'll happen once we get to the heart. Do we take some of them just in case? Rummage. It will be actually, I guess no. She'll always be fighting for Tess. We saw before a crate with the Twin Oak Pirates logo on it. This crate appears to be locked. It's all rusted. I don't think we can even try to pick the lock. Let's smash it open. But the box itself looks pretty flimsy. We risk smashing the contents as well. Orc Heathcliff. Yeah, that's not a good one. Not a good one. Not a good one. We win that.
No, it is. That's mathematically the best option.
Mathematically the best option because she needs a pass 2 of the 3. And at -40, it's not likely. Rodion observed the crate closely and took a step back, and then with a controlled strike, smashed only the lid of the crate. What we found inside the box was a rusted hook covered in blood and white membrane. It was probably used to kill mermaids. I don't know what this could possibly have, but it might come in useful. Should we check the other boxes? Why not?
자, 봤지?
This crate has the LCCB logo on it. This would look sturdy enough. We probably can't smash it open. It appears to have been sealed by an intricate locking mechanism. Doubt I'll be able to just smash this open. Oh. Wait, I think I remember something. Maybe a sinner who's used an LCCB identity in the past. All of them?
No.
I feel like most of them have.
There are only 3 LCCB identities.
Are there only 3?
Yeah. Ishmael, Rodion, and Ryoshu.
No, that's boring. I mean, technically it's higher odds. Heathcliff fiddles with Heathcliff the lockpicker. I keep wanting to double tap to like.
Could you imagine Wild Hunt Heathcliff kneeling down, like his massive fucking fused god blade scraping the floor as he like pulls out a lockpick and starts fiddling with the tumbler?
No, can you imagine telling the guy with the giant fused god blade, go pick that lock?
Yeah, Dante tells him what to do every day.
Does he? Does he really? I feel like most of the interactions between Dante and Heathcliff, but Heathcliff, don't do that, and then Heathcliff goes, eh.
But what if I do?
But what if I did anyway? And then Virgilia slaps him. Indeed, what we found inside the crate was a magazine full of bullets. We could definitely find a good use for this. There aren't any more useful boxes around, instead move to the next area. Ah yes, a magazine for all of the guns I have. First going ahead, gets enemy with a bleed. Well, I don't really do a lot of bleed. And I'm not running Mersoul right now. So yes, those will see a lot of good use. Ahab's commands led us straight to our singular goal, the heart. It's all been played by the captain from the moment we met her. As the Pequod's crew, sailing for nothing, no one but Ahab herself.
시계, 너도 알아챘냐?
I sense concern for one of your sinners. Is she okay? Ishmael, I don't think she's doing well. How you doing?
She'll get over it.
She'll get over it. She'll get better. Just like Yi-Song. Yi-Song wasn't doing very well, and then he got over it. And now he's the close.
Obviously, she just needs to get revenge, and everything will be fixed.
Yi-Song is like the third beacon of sunlight in our team. The first being Quixote, and the second being.
If you say Mersoul, I'll slap you. There's liking a character, and then there's fucking lying.
Oh, it's like a beacon of sunshine is like Faust.
Mm-hmm.
How's your day been, Timpani? Captain Ahab has the uncanny ability to effortlessly delve deep into one's heart to fish out their deepest wishes. Those hidden, yet desperate. Just preload the slap. No.
Preload the slap.
Preload the slap. So as a new viewer, Timpani, when I started playing the game, the first time I saw Merceau, favorite character. And I have yet to be disappointed by him.
He never fucks up.
Never
He's
fucks
perfect.
up. He's the perfect man.
And there's nothing severely wrong with
There's
him.
nothing severely wrong with him. Ignore the fact we don't have his canto yet. But I don't have to acknowledge that for like a year and a half or something. Everyone,
True.
I'm still of the opinion Merceau's canto should just be him having a grand old time, just doing a soul searching. You have a mission where
Self-actualization.
you have the mission where he goes to the club and nothing bad happens.
The mission where he goes to the club.
He's just at the club. And the bad thing that happens is how horrifically socially inept everyone else in the party is.
It's never his fault.
It's never his fault. It has yet to be. Everyone bites onto that bait, getting dragged deeper and deeper into the abyss.
잠겨 뒤져가는 거지. 달콤한 말과 희망에 숨막혀 돼지.
1 after year seems a bit generous.
서서히.
Yeah.
시계 대가리. 네 역할이야.
But you see, I've only been playing this game for like a month or something. So I don't have the experience of waiting a year for Canto 4 to come out.
Yeah, could you imagine playing this game since release? That would... Man, you'd really get used to those production schedules, huh? Man, me personally... Oh, man.
It's like
that'd be
this
crazy.
has been an eventful month for me. I had the new Canto was the thing to look forward to. While Purge just happened. Apparently there's a partnership coming up with Knights or something.
Arknights.
Arknights, that's coming up. Great time to get started.
No time like Walpurgis time.
선장의 묘
Yeah, now I have all the Walpurgis stuff because I have zero impulse control.
록을 못 봐. 명명하기며
Ah, quick. Waited like 5 to 6 months for Canto 8 to be out. Ew.
아니, 볼 수 있어. 네가 가려는 방향으로 갈 수만 있다면. 무슨 일이 있어도 우린 심장까지 갈 거니까. 들려요? 멀지 않은 곳에서부터 고동
I
소리가
can.
울리고
We can
있잖아요.
hear it, yes.
They added it to the background soundtrack.
It'll take us some time, but let's pay close attention to the heartbeat and feel our way there. Just feel our way there along the artery.
Dante's whole existence is vibes based. If anyone
It really
would know,
is.
it'd be them.
He is very vibes based. And then he eats the golden bough and he goes, vibes. Do I have Family Butler? This is sinking, right? No, this is poise. No, nothing. I don't think I have a sinking one for her. I have the terrible one. Poise. She has a lot of poise ones. Remember?
Her sinking ID is the reindeer R-Corp Ishmael.
Well, I don't.
Which is a good one, but you don't have it.
Show us the power.
필두
I should have checked to make sure the egos are set because they are probably not. It's fine. It's fine. Just win. Win via mathematical perfection.
Yes. Head empty, only stonks.
Head empty. Only auto win. I guess Ahab's not here yet.
환상체인가요?
Pardon me?
Something twitched before us, an entity skewered by numerous fluorescent bars.
비켜.
Watch out! It's charging! It's charging! Perhaps it felt threatened when Ishmael grabbed her harpoon and leaped out of the lake and began rushing towards us. Vibes-based battle preparation. That has been my entire shtick this entire game. For the first 3 weeks, my team was, they're really cool. My team was, I like Merceau, so he's gonna go
That's
in.
the correct way to team build early, honestly.
I don't like this
위에서
boss.
당신을 관리자로 정한 데에는
I don't like this boss in the
합당한
Mirror
이유가
Dungeons.
있겠지. 기대하고 있겠습니다.
It's a tough one.
단테.
Who are you questioning? You're questioning with the back one. No, it looks like I have my My ego's on. Cool! I love when I accidentally do the thing I needed to do. It feels great.
Thanks, Roja. I don't know how that worked, but whatever.
She's Roja. She's the second mathematically perfect. What?
Mathematically strong, not mathematically perfect.
Ah!
무상한 목숨
Aw.
불끈을 지원해.
방금의 공격 혹시나 그 자체였다.
Man, when you're just starting it, surely Roddy isn't a hard carrying of a team. It's Roddy or Faust. What if they're both hard carrying?
요즘 면담을 쉬긴 했지. 7번 수감자.
That's why we got ego. Bonk. Bonk. Actually, I should instead do this one because we're low on SP. Bonk.
Holy shit, he's strategizing.
Ew. I even have one that 11.
Paralyze.
Yeah. I
mean, red sheet would do better because it has 2 coins.
Yeah, but or I could be like actually smart and just, you know. There you go. Better.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
Better. And then I get less SP. The best SP heal though. Woo!
하우스트가 알아요.
그 부위가 제일 거치적거릴
I love
것이야.
strategizing.
나선
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
I'm always so underwhelmed by the damage that does. I guess for the attack. It's for the attack
it's not
down.
meant for the damage.
I guess for the attack down, but it's just like 3-17. You're like, cool.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작이 됐어.
Thank you very much. I feel that this should this one should get an advantage on this fight.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
Yeah, sure.
대성공이야. 칼은 신나. 노래 부를까?
Something. I've never actually looked up what the mechanics are. Can be damaged only with damage equal to or higher than 12. Or damage at 12 simplified. If the dream devouring current uses blind obsession, is not destroyed the turn and deal 20 damage or random identity. HP does not drop below 1.
Blind obsession?
Turns into destroyed flotsam. Not the destroyed flotsam. He's eating it or something. Fluorescence part loses 34% of max share. Oh. Maybe the boss should be applying paralyze the funny minus coin ID.
Paralyze the quote negative status effect when it's Night of Despair approaching.
I should shield her again for another speed. I feel like there's no benefit to me having everybody attack this because he can't die until the guy hits it. Oh, if it's not destroyed at turn end. Get it, Radia. I smart. Hey, you should do another SP heal, because SP heals are nice.
Typically.
Typically. Can you... Flip that coin.
It's better than a coin flip. It's likely you'll succeed. Wink.
What's the worst that'll happen? I blow up my own team? Some of you will die, and that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
좋아. 이렇게 박살 내버리는 거다. 이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Stop it. Give them the Giga Blast! The Giga Blast move!
정의보다도 푸른 자요, 사랑보다 붉은 자요. 운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다. 우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을! 아르카나 슬레이!
Rotated. Ah! Fucking giant mouth open. Ah!
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어가.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니.
Another sortie. Where did that flotsam float from? From where and how did it end up here? After so many years, even that flotsam may no longer recall from whence it came, as long as it can be used to stop the abnormalities' attack. Yeah!
Thanks, Roger.
Woo! Rodion eventually managed to reach the flotsam. This was possibly because the other sinners tried their best to draw the abnormalities' attention. Rodion grabbed onto the flotsam, tried to move it out of the way before slamming the open down upon it. That ended up leaving several sharp edges on the flotsam. If something were to charge into the flotsam, it would be impaled, unable to progress further. And then it did the thing.
자, 봤지?
단순해서
난
좋건
믿어주면
구걸수감자.
배신하지 않아.
물론 좋은 성과를 갖고
Who's whining?
돌아온다면
Man, I love looking at Radia and just seeing
나중에 이야기할 거야.
this.
지금은 기분이 좀 그렇네.
6 more, huh, Radia?
Stunks.
Stonks. Alright, who's all attacking this? Shoot him!
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠.
지키기 위해서
Damage! Not less damage! Damage!
그래. 딱 반쯤 죽여버렸군. 13조 2항에 맞추려면 그게 제격이지.
아르카나 비트.
Damage!
귀찮은 보이가 번질러진 모양이죠, 관리자.
I love current season IDs.
소리를 잘 옮겨서 잘라냈게
I love power creep.
했습니다.
It's fine. The power creep is canon.
중지에 안 갚으면
무슨 일
Alright,
있었던 게
die. Guys, this is not die.
풀수 있다면 수단을
Everybody, shoot it! Shoot it!
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠.
Man, you guys suck at coin flips. Yay for not solving the boss gimmick. That's how I win every fight!
I don't know. You kind of interacted with the gimmick. You used the
기대
flotsam.
이상으로 싸워.
I passed the skill check.
이봐. 설마
They wanted people to solve the
Yeah,
gimmick. They should have made
something
such strong IDs, me.
내가 끼어들어봤자 거슬리기만 했겠지.
It appeared that Ahab lost most of her crew on her way here. Man! Queequeg, how's it feel being the last survivor?
보이지 않아. 나머지 선원
Wait, how'd you get past Ricardo then?
5분이야.
Face.
왜지?
I went
Blunt
face.
damage and thinking a little bit.
I went face.
그새 나에게 질문을
And I
하게.
got saved by Mersault doing like a 400 damage tremor shock.
And Ishmael being immortal helped.
필요했던 머릿수는 맞추었다. 뭐 여기까지 오기 전에 죽여도 될 것들이었어.
말해.
You can
이유.
if you want to see Tapani, you can go watch the VOD for the 3 attempts it took, I think.
아,
And then I failed on the second attempt, and he had like 10 HP outside of the kill range. I went,
환대해줄 생각은 하지 않는 건가, 퀴케그? 이 고래를 죽일 수 있는 심장, 그것이 바로 눈앞에 있는데.
기분이
Ooh, Pip's not doing good.
어서 밖으로 나가고 싶어요. 그런데 핍이 자꾸 하얘져요. 이거 안 떨어져.
Pip's not having a good day.
백화 현상
When do cabin boys ever have good days?
점점 더 진행되어 버렸어. 이제는 정말로 거치적거리는군. 심장에 가까워질수록.
Even Ahab's getting a little bit
Pallid. The pallidification effect was intensifying indeed.
하지만 너희는 아까부터 전혀
You know,
변함이
things and
없어.
stuff.
그리고 계속 거슬렸던 이 소리.
I do have a clock for a head. Ahab strode towards me.
이 머리통 안에 들어있는 걸 말해. 그게 뭐지?
A fire star thingy and a bomb, apparently.
the golden bow, probably.
The bomb. Ahab looks into my head, and I, in turn, raise my head to return the gaze. This is... Ahab's journey through the pancreas plays right before my eyes.
역시 이 방법도 실패군.
안 돼. 그걸 끊어버리면 뒤에 있는 선원이 전부.
선장님, 비비예요. 비비에 이 핏줄을 끊었어요.
훌륭해. 스톱이 이 사실을 알면 얼마나 기뻐할까.
핍을 보고 있을까요? 미움의 고래 죽일 수 있을까요?
Just fucking boot that guy off. Fuck you in particular, sir.
선장님, 지금 뭐 하신 겁니까?
응? 저 선원을 발로 차서 밀어 넣었지. 오른쪽 길은 아니었군. 이대로 목숨을 구걸할 셈이냐?
선장님, 그게 아니라
그 창백한 악의 고래가 살아있다면 지금 이 시간에도 이 세상은 점점 더 종말에 가까워질 텐데, 그걸 우리 손으로 부술 수 있는데 그걸 내버려두고 목숨을 구걸하는 것이냔 말이다. 하! 지금까지 희생한 선원들은 개죽음이 되어버리겠군. 맙소사.
아닙니다. 죽을 수 있습니다.
죽는 게 아니다. 나는 선원들에게 죽음을 명령하지 않았다.
I feel like this one's pretty close to ordering them to their deaths, but... I feel like...
Are you accusing Ahab of lying? Are you accusing Ahab of being a liar?
Yes.
That's crazy. You're crazy. if Ahab was a liar, why are her crew all so happy all the time? Hmm.
You know, brainwashing and shit. Cult
그
tactics.
머리통은
Do you have
참
evidence?
신기한 능력을
Maybe.
가지고
Yes. Yes, I will accuse Ahab of being a liar. She deserves it.
That's slander.
피코드고 선원들 당신에 의해
It was a mistake to expect even a hint of surprise or shame from the captain. When it was revealed that she sent her crew to their deaths.
그래 나는 내 선원들을 희생시켰다고 할 수 있겠지. 아마 저기 어디선가 인어들이 되었거나 운이 좋으면 산성에게 녹았을 테고. 난 이 심장을 내 신체보다 정확히 알고 있다. 우리가 지나온 췌장의 구조는 길고 끝도 없이 복잡해. 그 심장에 도달할 수 있는 최적의 수를 계산해야 했으니까. 그게 잘못되었나? 심지어 나는 그들이 죽기 직전까지도 그들의 자긍심과 위대함을 일깨워주었다. 그렇지 못할 때에는 그런 두려움을 느끼기 전에 죽을 수 있도록
Oh, how nice of you.
까지 했지. 저들은 나와 맹세로 묶인 몸이야. 창백한 고래를 잡기 위해서라면 모든 걸 각오하겠다는 약속. 이스마엘, 그렇지 않나? 이제 우리는
심장으로 가야 한다고?
맞아. 그러기 위해서는 마지막으로 필요한 것이 있다.
Ahab turns to face me again, glaring at me with burning eyes.
조각.
What?
이 에이헤브는 누구도 못 속여. 네 머리통에 들어있는 것. 백화 현상을 중화시키는 황금색 조각의 일부야. 내 말이 틀렸는가? 그래서 인어가 되지 않을 수 있었다.
Well, to be honest, we're not sure if that's what's doing it. It's a theory. You know, at some point I wonder if this pallid whale even exists. At some point I'm gonna wonder if this thing's even real. Or if this is all just like some examination of the human psyche or something.
우리는 앞으로 모든 걸 바친 최후의 싸움을 시작하러 갈.
Well, don't you know the pallid whale is the root of all evil?
So
All evil, forever.
it's almost like often,
Ahab wouldn't lie about
it's
that.
almost like oftentimes, you know, the monsters in books are you know, an analogy of something else, not actually.
I don't know, man. It sounds kind of gay to me.
Sounds kind of gay to me.
Don't examine the human condition in the same call as me. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I don't want to think about life.
I slept through my language arts classes for a reason.
Damn right, and I'm not about to start paying
Damn right.
attention now.
세상과 도시의 모든 악의 근원 그 자체인 이 창백하고 증오서린 고래의 심장에선 어떤 꼴을 당하게 될지 알 수 없지. 그리고 명백하게 이들 중 제일
I still love that canonically, unless he's dead, the old guy is just outside, just having a Dragon
Currently
Ball,
fighting the pallid
a
whale,
Dragon
yes.
Ball Z-esque fight outside.
Yep, that is absolutely what's happening.
그렇다면 만약 도중에 네가 죽어버려.
Wow, assumedly Virgilius is just like looking through binoculars watching.
Virgilius is in the cuck chair.
심장을 터뜨리지 못한 채로 네 숨이 비루하게 끊어진다면 어떻게 되냔 말이다.
That's
네 선원들은 물론 우리 선원들까지 수시간 내로 이 너꼴이 되어버리겠지.
just your like opinion, man. So what the hell do you want me to do?
네 머리통의 금색 조각을 내게 바쳐라. 그렇다면 내가 모든 책임을 지고 이곳에 남아있는 모두를 밖으로
Haven't you
내보내주도록 하겠다.
said that like exact line like 5 separate times and then proceeded to betray people?
Are you calling Captain Ahab a liar?
아니네요, 선장님.
Huh, I guess that makes some sense.
하나의 희생만 있으면 모두가 안전하게 밖으로 갈 수 있어. 마지막으로 남은
What about the
불쌍한
ones that are-
서민들까지
About-
No, I'm sorry. I almost questioned Captain Ahab. Never mind. No.
you see,
Carry on.
No, it's a simple answer. They're not part of the crew anymore.
Ah, true.
본인은 실수.
If they died and Ahab
they're
didn't
not-
give them permission to die,
They're
then they were
not-
never part of the
They're
crew to
not
begin
part
with.
of the crew, yeah. So she didn't
Yeah,
break the law.
okay.
Yeah,
Now you're thinking like
yeah.
Captain Ahab. Now you're thinking like a gaslighter.
심장을 찌르지도 못한 채 다 같이 인어가 되는 길을 선택한다는 말인가?
I'll bite my tongue, but I'm gonna assume there's a no politics rule in this stream. There's a no wrong politics rule in this stream.
you have to voice the correct politics or you get banned.
I mean, it's not wrong. If someone comes in here and says politics I agree with, I'm all for it. If someone comes in here and says politics I hate, I go, ooh.
Ooh, that's a bad opinion. Roll. Do you want to roll the dice?
Well, I think it's a fairly safe assumption, not that people who will stay in this stream for a long time will end up having my politics. Because we say our views quite often. Fuck Trump.
I don't like talking about the human condition.
I don't like doing that.
I think the elites might not have my best interest in mind.
I think
Ooh.
the nobility might actually not care about me.
그건 너희 모두 여기서 살아남아야만 하는 이유가 있지 않나?
This canto just insults me more than usual because of the current circumstances. Yeah. Yeah.
Your leaders would lie to you?
Your leaders
And-
would lie
and sacrifice
to you
you for their own
sacrifice
gain?
you for their own gains?
What?
And then just say to your face that it's actually good what they're doing to you? No.
Oh, I love the world. I love the human condition.
저 시계 머리를 위해 목숨을 바치는 게 삶의 목적인가? 밖으로 어떻게든 나가서 다들 이루고 싶은 무언가가 있는 게 아니던가?
Captain Ahab cuts through our hearts, cracking them a little by little and nests in there. Even the sinners may have been moved by her speech, even for a brief moment. And that brief moment is all it takes for that thought to spread through their hearts as water freezes between the cracks of a rock. That's what she's always done, I'm sure. And all of a sudden, when everything reaches a crescendo, it will shatter. Look, I feel like you could not appreciate any of the writing of any of the Project Moon games if you're not at least somewhat left-leaning.
What? Are you saying Project Moon is anti-capitalist? What?
I think it's fairly safe to assume if you're coming to a Olympus Company stream, it's probably at least somewhat left-leaning, even if the person doesn't realize they're left-leaning. With some exceptions, probably, but...
Some people just like hype moments in Aura, man. I wish I was kidding. Sometimes it's just that deep. That's the deepest it goes.
Or it's like I liked when Ricardo punched the ground and he blew up everything. So I played that.
Yeah, that was cool. Nah, I'm here to power skill Ricardo. I don't want to think about the human condition.
And all of a sudden, when everything reaches a crescendo, it will shatter. Ishmael, her crew. This is what Ahab had done to them. Tell her what I'm about to say, Faust.
알겠습니다.
You're not gonna be responsible for the sinners. And no one knows what'll happen to the sinners if my head is crushed. I'm not gonna let the doubts you cast chart our futures. Because I am their manager. fucking Heathcliff. Oh!
Dante grew a spine. Ooh.
Tell him, boss. Tipani, our headcanon has become that Heathcliff is just an orc from 40k. Be right back. Gonna attempt to 1v1 Ricardo Rudian.
Knight of Despair Rodion, you win. Easy.
Yeah, I feel like you could do that, because when you have, like, the first few rounds, like, build her up to the 6 turns, I feel like you could, I feel like you would.
Clashable Guard first turn, counter second turn, and then just use the other 2 waves to get all of your skill slots, and then you can't lose a clash after that.
Yeah,
so.
I feel like you could just win with her.
Especially if you have like a level 55 version, you're gonna have enough offense level to like just stand toe to toe with Ricardo at that point.
Fucking the entire speech. Besides, I don't want to die.
That's the big one, I think.
Sacrifice.
Dying is lame.
A gilded name given to death so that it won't feel as hollow when it claims us. See, this is also like an examination of the human thing and of the main characters sacrificing themselves and how awesome the sacrifice is and
No, just hype moments in aura, man.
Just
Stop thinking. Stop thinking. Hype moments in aura.
I've seen the sinners die 1,000 deaths, and I've shared that very same pain that killed them countless times. I felt the weight of their every death, so I can't bring myself to wrap them up in a pretty box labeled sacrifice. Instead, I endure endlessly. What gives our collective struggle significance, what gives our suffering meaning, is us. We share the weight and convey our own meanings to our battles, so that everyone can reach for their own shriek. That's why the struggle is no sacrifice. I won't seek death willingly. I'm just imagining, like, certain streamers, like, playing this game and just mashing through the dialogue. I don't care about this bullshit, I want to see the fight!
Hype moment! Where aura?
Where aura?
Okay, but can Dante beat Sung Jin Woo?
발버둥 쳤는데도 그런데도 이번에도 당신은
I think for the most part, people who get to Canto 5 are actually paying attention to the story.
That's what I was saying. I feel like you could not play this game up until this point without caring about the story. And I feel like you couldn't really care about the story in any meaningful way if you aren't at least somewhat left-leaning.
The left-leaning, quote-unquote, there just means you care about the human condition.
Yes! But that is left-leaning! It is proven time and time again that that means left-leaning.
Nuh-uh, hype moments in aura.
Hype moments in aura.
또다시 멋대로 배의 주인이 되어 어느새 그 배의 선원이 되게 만들어서
조용! 닥쳐봐. 지금 제일 중요한 순간이니까.
The path to the heart opened as Ahab finished her words. Oh, that's convenient.
Thanks, Ahab.
Man, it's very convenient that, like, these very hallway-looking walls with, you know, fucking columns and shit. Yeah. I just want to make sure. I know I saw them all, but my brain is like, but were they actually out there? Fantastic.
Time to ball.
Good time to stop.
보이나? 이것이 심장이다. 창백한 고래에게 삼켜진 그 모든 것들이 모여서 만들어진 하나. 이것이 창백한 고래를 살아 숨쉬도록 고동치.
Behold, it spews evil again.
그딴 식으로 기쁘다는 듯 웃지 마. 당신은 여기까지 오기 위해
Hey, Ishmael, who?
선원들을 죽음으로 이끌었어.
Who asked?
Who asked?
Ahab didn't. What do you think she gives a fuck?
나는 평생을 괴로워했어. 내 꿈과 동료들이 눈앞에서 침몰해.
Okay, I kind of forgot that Ishmael can't die. Surely there ought to be fine with 3 skill slots.
당신이 그렇게 만든 거야.
Well, yeah, but Ishmael can't die though, right? You just have her eat the attacks. She. I guess,
depends on the fight.
Yeah, you have to get to the final fight, don't you?
그래, 내가 선원들을 모조리
It was I led my crew to the left. Haha.
It was me, Ishmael.
It was me. Haha.
What are you going to fucking do about it?
You're gonna do better, Batman.
그런데 그게
What's up? What's of it?
Yes, and
Yes, and what of it?
이 고래 안으로 들어왔을 때부터 내가 아니었으면 저들은 일찌감치 인어가 되어서 이곳을 헤매다가 죽었을 텐데 목숨을 조금이라도 연장해 주었던 보답을 목숨으로 갚았을 뿐이야.
not a technically incorrect statement, but I don't like it either.
내가 이들을 보살펴주고 이끌어줘서 여기까지 데려와
I have been
줬어.
rightly rewarded.
그 감사함을 돌려받았지. 아무 목적도 없는 그 하찮은 삶에 살고자 하는 뜨거운 불을 지펴준 건 언제나 나였다. 너희가 빛을 잃은 죽은 눈으로 내 배에 탔을 때 그저 방향 없이 표류해가는 뗏목들보다 더 비참한 꼴이었지. 나는 쓸모없는 너희들을 모아서 빅코드호에 태우고 삶을 살아갈 이유를 만들어줬다.
아니,
Ignore the stream fucking up from
내게
what?
칠해진 거지.
Oop.
Oh,
넌
I went to move my stream software and it just moved the preview window, which edits how the stream looks. And I went, oh,
백한 고래와 똑같이
wrong button.
전부 자신의 것으로 입맛대로 만들어가. 너라면 알고 있었을 거야.
Trying to lay it out so that I can see chat more
그 고래 하나를
reliably
잡기 위해서가 아니었다는 걸.
and not double hear my own stream.
모른다. 아니, 관심도
It's so rare to have
내
people in
배에
chat
탄
talking.
순간부터 그들은 고래를 잡는다는 목표만을 가졌어야 한다.
I should have only cared about my dream. Hello, between.
그들은 마음 약해
How you doing?
빠졌다는 걸. 얄팍했기에 먹혔고 나약했기에 휘둘려진 거지.
They were molded because they're weak and they should follow my dreams. I'm important. Me.
이
Ahab.
세상에서 가장 중요한 건
That guy's becoming a bit evil. Just a bit. Just a teensy weensy bit.
한 걸. 내가 저걸 악이라 선포했으며 그게 내 법명이자 가치관이며 종교이자
I am the
신념이다.
only one who matters. Me. Not the next, but definitely.
내가 죽으면 세계도 죽지. 그렇다면 내 삶과 존재
I have
방식이야말로
deemed it.
세계 그 자체다. 내가 정한 거야. 누구도 삶을 대신 책임져 주지도 살아가 주지도 않아.
He's definitely not going equal. Definitely not.
부러지지 않는 가치관을 가지고 있나?
Definitely not revealing like her actual inner thoughts.
내게는
Now that everybody else in her crew's dead.
선명하다. 누구보다 잘 알지. 그래서 휘둘릴 일도 없다. 그렇게 만들었으니까. 그래서 나는 결코 부러지지 않아.
The team has already been
내
betrayed.
믿음을 전할 수
I think
있지.
the only one left is Queequeg and Pip and Guy. I believe in Ahab.
Starbuck.
I believe in Ahab must die.
난 절대
One thing I learned because of Limbus Company, the Starbucks brand is named after the character from Moby Dick, Starbuck.
살아갈 수 있도록.
Oh, but is it actually named after that, or do they just share a name?
It's named after Starbuck from Moby Dick.
But did they go, I'm gonna name it after Starbuck, or did they come up with Starbuck and just happened to also be?
Well, the logo of Starbucks is a mermaid.
That's true. I don't know. I don't follow corporate idiocy. Moby Dick. Starbuck stands next to Ahab. He wears a wide smile as though a weight has been lifted from his shoulders. Oh, thank God.
I don't have to think. Ah, goodness.
Queequeg also slowly positions herself next to Ahab. I cannot read her expression through the mask, but her shoulders appear laden. Starbuck stole Limbus Company.
그렇다면
I can't believe they would do this.
나에게
You are my definition. From my perspective, the Jedi are evil.
나의 모든 증오, 나의 모든 목적, 나의 모든 실패, 나의 모든 과거, 나의 모든
Okay, Ishmael, you can't blame Ahab for everything.
Yes, she fucking can.
Ishmael versus Ahab, and it's goon time.
에이헤브! 좋아, 부딪혀와 봐라. 너와 나의 세계를 충돌시켜 보자고.
Man, too bad Ishmael is not gonna contribute to this fight at all. It's just gonna be Roddy and Faust.
세고 강할지 대결을 보자.
That means they're both relying on their crews to do all the work.
장부에 적힌 놈들은 볼
Here we go!
Shield move. Activate. By the music's fire. The music of this game has always been good. I haven't found like a single one that like I've, you know, legitimately not liked. Oh. Favorite struggling. Ah, but you see, I can do this funny thing called ego because I have all of these tokens. Goddamn no goddamn fucking pride though.
But you see, Ishmael, I have won the argument, for I have portrayed you as the soy jack and me as the Chad.
I have drawn this picture. In this picture, I have drawn you as the dumb one and me as the smart one. That's how arguments work.
I think that makes sense.
Yes. I do that. Just like that. Everybody gets boof. Look at all of these ego gift point thingies I can spend here. The power!
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Give him a little stabber.
무엇이라 생각하시오?
La sangre de Sancho.
달려라 루신한테 정의는 승리한다.
Fucking Quixote. I think this might have been one of the first times we've ever actually done her ego.
La sangre de Sancho.
적합한 조치였습니다.
그 자식은 아직 살아 있을
Little funny harpoon.
좋아, 이번에는 제대로 들어갔군.
너도 이 안에 담아주지.
Man, it's gonna be really sad when Pip's the final boss, and we find out Pip was the actual like
Pip is the true root of all evil.
The true root of all evil, the man behind the screen.
Pip was the man behind the slaughter the whole time.
The whole time. Pip is the friends we made along the way. Get him, Radia. Ooh. Don't do that one, Radia. No, Radia, don't do it like that.
나라도 그렇게 했을 테지.
She needs another tear sharpened.
You're right.
Actually, this team has a really good spread of damage types for this fight, so that's good.
Why is this game so peak? Because it was made not to maximize profit factor. Ooh. Is it just because my speed's bad? No.
Uh-oh, someone didn't read.
Someone didn't read. Ahab is so evil.
She's the root of all evil. Everything is Ahab's fault.
Okay, so upon using the skill, the unit is more than 0. It's just player activates just defense. Gain backstage. Player holds skill target Ahab to unit slot. The unit with this effect has. Okay. So I need a counter for that. Does it work like that? Is that how it works? Offset?
In most circumstances, yes, with offsets. In this circumstance, you cannot offset assist defense.
Okay.
You basically nope, I'm not saying anything. No backseat.
Okay.
But no, you can't offset the assist
Okay,
defense.
so I can't block those. Okay. Ahab is evil. At least didn't send you the other way. I mean, to be fair, Ahab tried to kill me on the way we went. Just didn't work out. Okay, so I feel like then the play, whatchamacallit, the hoobity boo, is I hit him with fuck. I don't think this team actually has any pride generation. Ew.
Less, but yeah.
Okay, I block these one just so they're not doing anything terribly. Possibly with Faust's defense thing.
I'd say keep in mind Faust's assist defense doesn't activate unless her counter actually counters something. So yeah, you'd have to do the piercing thrust there. Oh, but it's one-sided. She's not fast enough. Uh-oh.
That's rare.
Someone doesn't activate Strider.
I never activate Strider.
Well, her skill 3 would activate it. Oh yeah, her skill 3 would activate it anyway, so.
Red, Wrath, Orange, yeah. Look, I don't learn the names. I call it Fire, DNA Strand, Rock, Leaf, Wind, Sword, Chaos. Okay, so I need someone to block that. Yeah. Ishmael! You're too slow. Too slow.
You're too slow.
Struggling. Ooh. Instead of Chaos, it's Thornball. It's fine. Favored like that. Offset that because you need to go through. And then face! Face!
시간 끌 것 없이 모두를 지워버리죠.
Bullet!
A fell bullet, perhaps.
I just remember when we brought Felbo E's song and him sprinting forward and then 180ing to shoot Ishmael in the face.
He was upset. It was probably her fault. The fault lies with Ishmael.
It's fine. It's fine.
Fine, she resists Pierce.
간당 목숨줄만
Foolishness!
곧
So you see what that says to me is face!
소감자들로 효율적인 마무리를 명령하시겠지요, 단테.
I have faith this will do 1 trillion damage.
Her basic skill 1. I mean, yeah, man. It does still do a lot of damage, but...
Yeah! We kinda need SP heal. Again. I'm sure her basic skill 1 will do 300 damage when there's no build up for it. I believe. Ignore the mathematical impossible. I believe.
Man has more faith in power creep than I do.
Nah, just die quick. This is probably giga overkill since we only need 300 damage total, and although this will probably do 300 damage or close to it. That's something good Sonic.
불가 미약 막아내지 못하리. 사랑으로.
Yeah.
Alright, I do need you guys to pass coins though.
Nature's not the vibe right now.
Yeah, really. Alright.
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Okay, go. Oh, you're going too fast. I see. We're dominating. Who's this targeting? Imagine if there were units that somehow let you go 10 speed, that'd be crazy.
That'd be insane. Imagine if there were units that had so much speed that like they can outspeed almost everything. That would, and if they had like abilities and ways to actively like, you know, make that happen. God forbid, right?
God forbid.
Like a status effect of some kind.
Okay, power counters activates the assisted defensive. Defend this. Favored. And there's no reason to attack, at least probably not, because if she heals SP for doing this, Giant Form on evade, she gets stronger. And that's very low odds of succeeding. It could succeed, but it's low odds. Roll the dice, summoner. Roll the dice. What's the worst that could happen?
I can't foresee any problems. So.
I see a
and
lot.
You know my foresight.
I see a lot of red arrows there.
Don't think about that too hard. What happened to Unga?
I believe in a land down under. What's the worst that could happen? Good! That's good! Anga!
그 자식은 아직 살아 있을 거야.
She said that a lot this fight. Alright, I need you to not fail these rolls if that be possible.
사랑보다 불간자여. 운명 속에 파묻힌 그대 이름을 걸고 여기서 빛을 맹세한다. 우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을! 아르카나 슬레이어!
Tails roll. Might as well restart the fight. Run it back. Ew.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작을 했어.
메인 이벤트 한번 열어놔.
Oh, you got staggered. Haha, convenient.
부터 처리.
Haha. Dominating favored, dominating block. 71 damage. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust him. I don't trust them to do 71 damage.
He hasn't gotten on his horse once. So
That's if he does his card, right?
Yeah. He's horseless. He's horsing around.
Horse! Oh, that's how it works. Wait. One setting guard. Vegetable counter. Is he too slow? No, he's not. Student has Dullahan, lose Dullahan. That's not gonna block it though, right? Yeah, one sided guard. Needs to be a power counter, like that. Like that one. That one. Maybe. I shrug. That's a big multiplier. What's the worst that could happen?
지키기 위해서. 아르카나 비트.
Thank you.
방금의 공격.
무상한 목숨
혹신 그 자체였다.
불끈에 지원할 뿐.
계속해봐라. 입수고도.
That's the worst that
제대로
could
먹어.
happen.
너희 꽤 재밌는 상대를 만났어.
상정의의
있었던 건가?
공격이었으니 이것까지 당신 탓을 할
That's
수
what I get for listening to Hunter about putting him on the horse.
알고 맞게 하진 않았어.
That's why that happened, yeah.
Yep.
날카롭고 정확하게.
Truly, it's Hunter's fault.
When is it not?
What is it not? That's why you have like a co-caster, so you can blame them for everything.
Not that it isn't my fault, which it is, of course.
Roddy will save it. Trust. I do trust. That's why. That's why I don't. I'm not like super down about it. It's like, eh. I don't know how to use.
Kill him here. It'd be really funny.
I don't know how to use
Okay, he does.
That version of Heathcliff.
땅이
So
떨리고 있어. 카룬도 흔들 흔들.
anytime, yeah, when he doesn't work, I just kind of shrug.
How much? Rodia should use her third counter here, so next turn she can go absolutely fucking ape shit mode.
Power counter likely wins.
Yeah, she wins that.
I mean, she could lose, but likely wins.
No, she wins that. 10 out of 10 times.
I believe in him doing 30 damage. I am willing to have that much faith in him.
Maybe you want to save your lust for a fluid sack?
I have no lust generation.
Yeah, so don't use it on that. Don't use it now either. Just don't use lust in general.
But it would be funny to use it now.
I think it'd just be inadvisable, period.
날카롭고 정확하게.
One day she'll coin flip that one successfully. One day. Not
No,
today.
it's not actually possible.
Not today, but one day.
그 자식은 아직 살아 있을 거야.
She says, impaling the bastard who's still alive.
It'd be fun if that dialogue changed after this canto.
Go, Rodion! Kill the shit out of Ahab!
That is a big
Boom. You don't even need to put anyone else on that.
Boom.
Just have her. I want to see her use all 4 coins.
Uh, 416, 616. Slightly better. Boom!
불가위야. 막아내지 못하리.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, Ishmael. Ooh, what? Ooh, Ishmael. Ooh.
짧기도 하지.
Who needs Ishmael? Who needs Kyoto either? We have the true ruler.
She didn't even. She only used half of the coins. She's too fucking strong, man. No.
덜 답답한 법이지.
Anyway. Whew. One day I know how to use the small part of my brain's like put in potential man, so you don't have to deal with the mechanics anymore. Maybe another fight. It feels weird to have this warning when like everybody heals and resets to 0 anyway.
So, I suppose it's if you like lead. It's a generalized warning, but there's like dungeons where you can go back after you reach the final node and do other nodes you haven't done yet. So it's just saying this fight will hard reset it no matter what you do.
Get back in there, you idiots!
사랑과 정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
당신은 기회를 줄 수도 있었어. 선원들에게.
You got. I mean, I guess you did die, to be fair, but you're not doing well.
적어도 스스로가 어디 와 있는지는 알 수 있도록.
내가 항해하는 길엔 언제나 하얗고 탁한 자국이 남겨진다. 선원들의 기회를.
Did someone hear an ominous bell?
Yeah.
틀렸어. 그들은 내가 남긴 자국을 보며 자신들의 방향을
I wonder
내게
if
맞춘 거야.
Between is here to hear his favorite song, apparently.
그렇게 하지
Oh,
않고선 견딜 수 없으니까.
I love being
한없이
flashbanged.
약하니까. 불확실한 인생에서 무엇보다도 확실함을 가지고 있는 내가 길을 잡아주는 거니까. 마지막 남은 내 선원들 어디지?
Fucking hand!
내 명령을 따라라. 이놈을 추격해.
Fucking I have the infinity shoulder.
모르겠나. 이들은 이
The infinity shoulder!
내 증오를 자신의 증오로 여기고 내 원수를 자신의 원수로 여기며 그 무엇도 거역할 수 없는 나의 작살.
스톱이 죽은 게 너를 이렇게 만든 거야?
스탑은 죽지 않았어요, 이스마엘 씨.
Stubb's not dead, he's right here. The big fucking
그렇게 말했을 거다.
square one.
이 녀석은 스스로의 죄악감에서 도망가기 위해 마음을 으깨어 내게 붙었지. 어린애를 괴롭히지 마라, 이스마엘. 나를 봐라. 부러진 마음으로 도망온 녀석을 위해 나는 최선을 다해 죄악감을 지워주었다. 하지만 나는 아무것도 하지 않았지. 차라리 네가 핍 대신 노를 젓지 그랬나? 너의 탓이군, 이스마엘. 이런데도 내가 악인가?
Yes. Alright.
얼간이들이
I can tell there's gonna be a lot of... Look at these idiots enjoying themselves.
이유를 잡아.
Thanks.
Thanks, Virgilius. Gain offense level and defense level every time the student gains other characters' egos. Lose SP when losing certain skill clashes. If not, negative 45 SP, heal 15 SP. Ooh. Turn end of panic, recover panic, reset SP 0 and gained. Ooh. So sinking isn't great.
Well, it's good. It's just that after she recovers from sinking, she then gets a turn of empowerment.
Turns out heal 3 SP per value. That's a lot of healing. Decrease when using weight of guilt after failing evade. Turn end if staggered. If at 0. After. Failure up to 2. That would evade, lose 2 groups. Good luck. Smile. I must read. Okay. Weight of guilt. I'm sure we'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. I have had a pretty good record of these boss fights so far. Ooh, that is a skill 3 though. But gotta get that SP heal. Block. Wood block. And feathered. Just, you know, don't fuck up the roll, Heathcliff. Heathcliff, I know so far you've had terrible rolls, but just do it good this time. I believe in you.
Don't fuck up.
Don't fuck up. It's just that simple.
It's simple math. Don't fuck up and you win.
Don't
Fuck up and you lose.
Yeah. Guarding, evading. Which, with how it works, I should throw an attack at the evade, because that will get rid of, like, 6, if it's a good enough roll like this.
Or you could just offset it with another defensive skill if you don't want to deal with it at all.
But wouldn't it, like, as far as the mechanics go, wouldn't it be better to throw the person at it? To make him fail and do the rerolls to lower the ego?
Yes.
Or do you not really want to?
No, it's good to reduce the ego.
Okay.
It's just a matter of whether you trust your sinners will roll well.
I mean, that's fair. Like
Which is not to say they won't.
It's not bad. Like if I need 2 of the 4 to
with
succeed.
Solemn Lament, he probably has that in the bag with the skill 3.
Yeah, I need 2 of the 4 to succeed on 50-50 rolls. Like, not terrible odds.
Yeah.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리자.
I do love the animations for the Heathcliff though.
It's pretty good.
Honey! Thrust! Fucking, I was playing Valkyria Chronicles, and they wanted to give you a French character. They wanted to make it obvious she's French, so her voice like thrust is her voice like whenever she shoots someone.
It's very French.
Paris!
Can't mistake that, can
An
you?
honorable duel!
혹신 그 자체였다. 편히 쉬시게.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요.
And then another one.
적합한 조치였습니다.
12 to 2. That's not great. Yeah, those are actually terrible odds. These are better odds. Hey, what if you threw a harpoon again? I have a lot of that. I'm getting low on fire though. Weird. Fire counter, neutral, dominating, unopposed, dominating, fire counter, dominating. I would need 2 of them to succeed, and she's at how much SP? -10. That's not good odds. Not good odds. All right. Well. Who's on the question? Horse.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지. 야! 아르카나 빛. 차.
나라도 그렇게 했을 테지.
그 자식은
이만하면
And I should really pay attention to like stagger thresholds when I'm doing these things.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be smart to do. No.
틈을 끊어.
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어갔군.
주라디야.
Donk!
달릴 시간이다.
Alright, damage. Face!
목을 내놓고 있도록.
지키기 위해서.
Thanks, Radio. Alright, go do your your phasing, and be like, now I'm well Ahab.
지원했군.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Whale Hab.
I'm well Ahab.
Whale.
스타벅.
Look what the tide dragged
당신
in.
그래도 배에서 유일하게 에이헤브와 부딪힐 수 있었던 사람이었잖아. 어떻게?
어리석어 이스마엘. 스타벅은 가장 먼저 무릎 꿇은 놈이다. 1등 항해사는 결국 선장의 아래에 있을 수밖에
Now
없다.
instead of the fist, I have a fucking other
이러니
fist.
저러니 해도 선장은 우리를 목적하는 곳에 닿게 해줄 거라는 안일함으로 스스로 눈을 가린 놈. 네가 이 녀석이 옳게 바라보려는 걸 알고 있었다면 그때 부러지지 않게 도왔어야지. 네 탓이군 이스마엘.
Many spear fingers.
알쏭달쏭해. 뭐가
So
나올지
he
모르겠어.
stays on this until I use his passive again? Or is guard again? Or is it just this part? Yeah. Ooh, music.
You should be able to click on the status effects to see what they do.
Actually, gain 3 of the servers, return on gain 1 down my It is Okay, just don't go to negative 25 SP.
If you're about to hit negative 25 SP, use his counter again, because then he uses his empowered skill 3 as a counter if he's on horse.
If only I had like any
So, like, next turn, you'll probably want to use his counter.
Fuck you. Alright, because at least at the... Or is it at the...
I love him for that.
Turn end again. Don't have. Okay. Turn end. Because like if I want to win this clash, I need to use either A. I need
You may just need a counter actually.
Yeah, that's what I'll say. I want to use fucking fluid for the protect up, but like it feels bad if like there's like no damage on the heal. It's also crud because her fucking SP is low.
Yeah. The brutal cycle. Gotta get SP to gain SP.
That's why I do this. Fucking. I know it's like not in my odds, but every time she fails it.
Surely this time. Surely this time. Have I ever told you the definition of insanity?
Alright, that doesn't work if it's a percent roll, not a...
And yet, it hasn't worked, has it?
And to be fair, in fucking Far Cry, where they do the... Have I ever told you the definition? It does work eventually. This is why Faust doesn't go to the casino. True. Well, no, Faust doesn't go to the casino because the Council of Faust told her she would fail, and she goes,
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Fucking get back on the horse.
Do it again. Counter again. Back on the horse.
I know that's what I was just gonna be funny. Okay, which one are you going against as a neutral? The back one. What are the odds of winning that?
Low.
Low. Low.
He'll win that one.
You were doing. You were doing. You back on the horse.
And then have Faust take the big clash.
Yeah, with
with fluid sac.
And then surely she won't.
Oh my God, she's still. Oh wow, no, don't roll those dice. Never roll those dice. It's a lie. It's 100% every time.
So far, I've rolled those dice twice with Quixote, and it's been fine.
You want to roll them a third time?
True, I am getting to the statistically bad part.
Maybe Rogia just takes that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
She wins those.
Yeah.
Especially if she counters, it's stronger.
And she also would get another swan. But it'll be funny. True, I am a devout follower of a comediocracy.
Well, that is the weaker skill.
Yeah. This is better. Favorite. It's 4, 6. How much SP are you at? 2. It's the exact same. Which means it's slightly better to have him do it.
But if Faust takes it and wins, then she can use Fluid Sac without corroding.
That is true. What's the worst that'll happen?
She loses and takes a little damage. It's a V hit. It's one hit. She wins those. Faust win the clash.
You know, it helps if everybody fails a coin flip.
Oh, she's staggered. Oops.
Ah, it's just that easy. Gone.
Well, at least Rhodia still stabs herself even if she doesn't counter.
Will she stab herself if it dies too quickly though? Oh.
Yeah.
Come on! Oh my god, the buffs!
Is that... Yeah. Rhodia probably
damage.
shouldn't attack this turn. She should use her counter again. Just because it'd be a waste to use the 3 stacks of Tear Sharpened on that.
And then I do the opposites if there's even a value to it. Since
yeah.
the odds
no
of...
reason to waste good skills.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I did damage up, because the odds of needing the damage up ones are low. Not 0, but low. Not 0, but low. Quick.
난 너까지 끊어내고 싶지 않아.
Man, I didn't even look at the mechanics for that face. I just... face!
다 너로 인해서다, 이스마엘. 네가 이것에 깊게 파묻힌 마음을 억지로 끄집어내려고 했기 때문에.
And now my many spear fingers become big spear!
이번에도 네 탓이로군, 이스마엘. 똑바로 봐. 인어가 되지 않는
Big spear!
버티고 만든
It's quick X harpoon, but yeah.
Spear! Funny Walpurgis ID, haha. Again, like, I love the aesthetic of it with, like, the floating swords. I do
It's
love
really
that.
good.
I love that.
It might be my favorite ID design, actually.
Okay, real quick. Because Queequeg has single-handedly given me the most problems of every one of these fights. What is the mechanic here?
It's worth reading, yeah.
Queequeg has single-handedly given me the most problems of all the fights of this fucking canto. If the student has remaining shield, regain 5 Queequeg's ego. If the student does not have remaining shield, lose ego. If Queequeg's ego gets staggered, the more damage you deals with skills. Okay. I mean, if I don't ever lose clashes, it's fine.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, yeah, but again, that at least looking at that is it. As long as I don't lose the clash, nothing else matters. I could
Does
counter
Roger have a skill 3 coming next?
I don't know how to check that.
It's the one in the background there. Is that blue or is that light blue? I can't quite see.
That's this one. It looks like. It looks like it's Fate of Faith. It's honestly,
Okay,
it's honestly hard to
just
tell
use
because the
purple one.
icon's like so similar.
Yeah.
Is there an easier way to check, or because like this is red, purple, but like blue and light blue.
I think it's actually just this map in particular. It's kind of hard to see what the.
Okay.
The floor is too bright.
I want him to do that.
Can we get a high contrast mode?
Who all has ones that can clash this? Because if I offset it, that'll stop him from getting the shield, right? Or
Nope,
is that not
you cannot offset counters.
You can. Okay.
Most of the time, you can offset evades and defenses to nullify their on-use effects, but for counters, they cannot be offset by any means.
Those are bad odds. Not great.
Yeah.
Not
body
great.
sack.
That's what I was thinking. It's just he's gonna be very low in the SP department.
Well, that's what we want, so we can use his big counter skill 3.
Okay, everything else is being blocked. I just need to do enough damage.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠.
Man, I will say I am feeling like the SP loss of not having Reggie sung. Ooh. Ooh. Ish, Faust, you're not supposed to lose those just to be mathematically perfect.
지키기 위해서. 사랑으로.
Gun.
거스라기.
I failed. Huh. Is that an illusion, or is that also Ishmael? Behind the captain appears a silhouette of Ishmael, encased in that pale membrane. I couldn't solve anything. I failed everything. All I managed to do was survive, pathetically, like a wretch, hanging on to my dear friend's coffin. The captain guffaws madly. Indeed, Ishmael, you couldn't save anyone, not your crew, not your friend, nobody. And you will give up again because you are afraid. You will give up even before you start. The sinners start to get agitated. That bloody bastard. Sinclair, don't listen to her, Ishmael. She doesn't know what she's talking about. That's Marcel.
I appreciate you can tell which sinner's talking.
Sometimes. Only because of the stutter. The manager holds their silence, then utters. Eh! I knew that one. Sure, you could say that. But her own answer matters the most here, no? Her breathing is quick and shaking. She deliberates. What answer awaits you at the end of this deliberation? Ooh. I believe. Yeah! Ah! Ishmael swings her arm with determination. She tries to focus. Still with your bullshit. I'll tear your mouth from ear to ear. Fine, go ahead. What are you waiting for? Is it because you were too weak to do it? Ha ha ha! At the captain's provocation, Ishmael's eyes begin to burn of hatred. She rushes to the captain. It looks like she's still searching for an answer, and sometimes wrath may draw one off course. Isn't that right? Wow. 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 That's a lot.
야호.
Alright, die.
우리 편.
I assume there's a fourth form, right? This has felt too easy. I mean, I'll be honest. The only one I truly care. I mean, I guess I should save the damage up. Again, I think there's gonna be another form, and the odds of this not killing are low. Goodbye. I'm gonna turn up my AC because it is getting really hot. Please stop failing rolls. Your allies are buffed by 1 Ahab as Horfadge. What does this not kill? In the world in which I live.
악의 뿌리를 끊어낼 것이니.
창백한 고래 그리고 에이헤브는
You never know, Timpani. They could have all failed all of their coin rolls. It was a
And
work.
still killed.
Yeah, maybe.
사람이라면 응당이 있을 수밖에 없는 흔들리고 떨리는 미세한 틈, 혼란과 외로움, 불확실에 대한 불안, 겪을 수밖에 없는 상실. 이 연약하고도 무수한 틈 사이를 촘촘하게 메꿔버린다. 어느 순간부터 나의 틈은 단 하나의 집념으로 이 상황을 만들어 온 모든 일의 원흉 에이헤브를 죽이겠노라. 그 생각들로
Not the pilot.
너무나도 겹겹이 채워놓아서
Big spear throw with the big Ahab spear.
그때 내 선택들도 알아볼 수 없을 정도로 메워두어서 언젠가부터 나는 원래의 내 모습이 무엇이었는지조차
I like the muffling of the music.
가라 어디로 가야 할지도 알 수 없게 되었어.
Heathcliff Orc Man.
뭐하냐?
Man, if it was just that easy to remove the power, just kind of have them go, yeah, just kind of rip it off you. Why is everyone worried about this?
나와.
Like this is all you had to do to get rid of it. Man, they were really dumb. Did they ever try this?
히스 클립
Just have someone who you air quote are who's your frenemy and have them just like take it off. You go, yeah, get this power gunk off you, yeah.
저 언제부터 뒤덮여가고 있었던 거죠? 모르고 있었는데.
아니, 네 낯짝은 처음 봤을 때부터 그 꼬락선이었어. 언제 숨막혀서 떼져도 이상하지 않을 거라고 생각했지.
The pallid membrane devours Queequeg before Ishmael's eyes.
미안해. 퀵킥을 구해주지 못해서.
내가 너무 늦은 거야. 뭐가 옳은지 그른지를 스스로 생각하는 거.
내가
Okay, Ishmael, be honest. What could you have done to save Queequeg? I'm pretty sure Queequeg is, in this world, significantly stronger than you. I don't think there's a lot you could have done outside of, like, I don't know, taking away her autonomy. And be like, nope, off the boat.
빗장의 이름 한 번 더 알려줘.
호수는 끔찍해도 노을은 이쁘지 않아요?
너 이름 뭐야?
내 이름은 왜요?
왜냐면 내 머리 색깔 마음에 들어. 고래들 죽을 때 고개를 돌려 해를 향해서. 그리고 노을이야.
Because, like, Queequeg would have been at least, like, near the level of Ricardo, wouldn't she have been?
Yes.
그러니 내가 작사를
But significantly less powerful since she cut apart all her
Well,
tattoos
yeah,
and
at this phase, at the
forsook her middle. Yeah.
Yeah, but, like, at least, like,
Diminished, but she was once
diminished,
very
yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
우리는 될 수 있어. 좋은 친구.
저를 이스마일이라고 불러주세요.
Call me Ishmael.
불러줘.
Just the disintegrating. Queequeg disintegrated until she was no more. Ishmael limps toward Ahab. The captain is on the ground, defeated. In Ishmael's hand is the harpoon that's been whetted and sharpened for this singular moment.
이번에도 내 앞을 가로막는군요. 단테, 왜 그러는 거예요? 왜 계속 저를 막아요? 왜 계속 시계를 돌려주는 거예요? 그래서 당신이 뭘 얻는다고? 그렇게 좋게 넘어가려는 듯이 착한 척하면 속이 편해요.
I wanted to know more about you, so I can find you a path that doesn't go in circles.
당신은 알고 있어요? 당신이 나아가려는 곳이 어디인지?
No. I'm constantly searching. Maybe I summoned the flow of time to turn the hands of my clock. to find the paths for the endlessly wandering sinners, for all those who are lost, so that I may not be lost. Ishmael, we're all captains of our own hearts. We just happen to be sailing the same path, and sometimes we let each other take the helm. But at the end of all things, you still have to be a captain of your own ship. You're the one who has your very own path. So don't you dare let go of your helm before the voyage is over, because I won't either. Ishmael slowly approaches. Yeah, Ahab. Her face. Yeah, I guess you could call this pile of gore Ahab.
That's quick.
Or quick, whatever. Grim Shadow. There's Ahab.
기아코, 마지막 남은 선원들까지 다 죽였나? 남김없이.
그래. 이제 당신뿐이고.
Why was the fight the fight before this one easier? Or harder, sorry.
이제 너는 나와 같아져.
It's not. You just have really, really strong unions.
우리 둘 다 누군가를 죽여가면서라도 그 끝에 있는 것을 손에 쥐기만 한다면 그래도 마땅하다 생각하지. 그것만 죽인다면 더 이상 바랄 것이 없을 거라고.
어느 날 나는 문득 이런 생각이 들었다. 이렇게 사는 것에 질려버렸다고. 목표도 없이 자격증들을 얻어가고 이대로 둥지에 향해서 번듯한 직장을 가지고 날개가 되기 위해 매일을 경쟁하면서 밀려나지 않도록 발버둥을 치고 책상 앞에 꼼짝없이 앉아 돈을 벌고.
네, 그만두죠. 안 정했어요. 그런 거. 앞으로 뭘 할지는.
만류하는 모든 사람을 버려두고 이 지루한 일상에 마침표를 찍고 싶었다. 그게 죽고 싶었던 건지 아니면 새로운 무언가를 해보고 싶다는 거였는지는 잘 모르겠다. 그저 옛날부터 나는 물을 좋아했으니까. 그래서 만약 죽게 된다면 그 장소는 물가면 좋을 것 같았다.
고래잡이의 선한 모집이라.
가슴에 처음으로 강한 고동이 뛰기 시작했다.
필요 물품. 뱃물미하지 않는 튼튼한 배.
Able does not suffer sea sickness.
이게 끝이라고?
하나 더 말해주자면 뱃머리를 청소하라고 걸레를 쥐어줄 때 징징거리지 않을 포부도 있겠지.
누구세요?
외다리로 이 딱딱한 육지를 걸어다니는 시간은 별로 좋아하지 않는 괴팍한 노인이다. 고래는 경이롭고도 신비로운 괴물이지. 만나면 모두가 도망치기 바쁘지만 우리는 이빨을 드러내고 웃어댄다.
매일마다 아침에 일어나며 사는 게 무엇일까를 생각했다. 나와 함께 구인 표지판을 읽고 있지만 이제는 호수 너머의 무언가를 또렷하게 보고 있다. 한쪽 다리가 없었지만 누구보다 꼿꼿하게 서 있는 채로.
I don't think that would affect your height.
피쿼드 호라. 이 배의 선장이 누구인지는 몰라도 참 행운이네요.
왜 그렇게 생각하지?
닮고 싶었다.
이렇게 형편없이 낮은 시급으로도 부지런하게 일할 선원은 드무니까요.
그래도 이 배 위에서 항해하다 보면 에이티오페 구급 해결사 자격증이 나오지.
How do you get a grade? Because grade 9 is like the lowest grade, right?
Yeah.
Like
It basically just means by being on the ship, you're registered as a fixer.
Okay. Well, isn't like registering just kind of a you register if you pass the, if you show that you don't.
You have to meet certain
die.
qualifications or do certain things or have certain certificates. It's basically like a very easy way to get a fixer license.
어느 언젠가는 나도 이 사람처럼 내가 정한 운명에 기꺼이 모든 걸 바치며 뛰어들게 되길.
I hope next canto is W Corp and we can go to Love City or whatever the fuck it is.
That's Library of Ruina.
Big harpoon throw.
심장을 부수고 내 머리에 구멍을 뚫어라 이스마엘.
This is fun.
에이 헤븐은 영원히
Listen to what your heart tells you. Myself! The heart! Okay.
What's the worst thing you could do to Ahab?
나는
Stab myself.
당신을 닮아가고 싶었지.
Kill Steele.
Yeah.
나는 당신의 인어였어. 온몸에 너의 생각을 뒤덮고 칠해진 채로 당신이라는 거대하고 광기서린 고래만을 위해 헤엄쳐가고 있었지. 그게 아니고선 난 이 현실에서 살아갈 자신이 없었으니까. 목적도 없이 떠돌기만 했다는 걸. 그러다 소중한 사람들을 전부 잃었다는 걸. 나 혼자 살아남았다는 걸. 겨우 되찾은 이들까지 내 손으로 죽이고 말았다는 걸. 모든 걸 당신의 탓으로 돌려야지만 견딜 수 있었으니까.
I am reminded of just Radia's canto.
대탄 후에도
And how anticlimactic it was compared to every other one.
Yeah, where she's like, I don't want to think about this at all. I refuse to get better. Moving on.
Moving on.
She needs to be special, man.
I don't care to address my trauma. Moving on.
내 나침반을 찾은 것 같아.
There we go, sorry. Alright.
선장도
Run away from the walking house and we're done.
나침반을 말해.
계속 내 앞을 가로막고 귀찮게 하겠지만 흔들리면서도 가고자 하는 곳을 가리키는 나침반을. 그러니까 나는 그 나침반으로 모험을 하고 싶어. 세상을 탐구하고 알아가는 진정한 모험을. 하지만 그
I
전까지
should set up my
피로
other
얼룩진
camera
길
to
또한
point at my cats again.
나의
I used to have that a long time ago, but they knocked it down. I was too lazy to fix it.
그것들까지 전부 받아들이면서 살겠어. 그게 내가 당신을 살려둬야 하는 이유이자 내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식이야.
뭐?
What? I don't, Israel, don't do it. I want that. That was for me, Ahab.
내가 모는 배가 좀 흔들릴 테니 다들 꽉 잡아.
내가 가고 싶어.
너 무슨 짓을?
자세히 봐. 지금도 당신과 내가 닮아 있는지.
어? 왜?
And then Tante eats the golden bough.
나를 때렸어야 해. 그 작사는 나를 켜놓았어야 해. 어째서 내가 왜? 나 상백한 고래를 찾아야 해. 모두 눈을 지켰다. 소리 질러라. 작전을 단단히 묶어 저 타수는 선박을 돌려라. 1등 항해사는 도철표 노를 줘라. 세상 모든 악을 뿜어내는 그 창백한 고래가 있는 곳으로 나의 항해사들이여 출항을.
Okay, I said that Pod Road is just a joke. What's this? What is she running on about? Ahab roars. She cries out to her crew, but they will never return. Her voice scatters to nothingness.
살아있는 당신을 지켜볼 거야. 당신은 내 방황의 증거니까. 잡아먹히지 않고 끝없이 저항하기 위한 내 죄의 증인.
그딴 식으로 날 내려다보지. 나는 에이헤브다. 나는.
Pale blood explodes from the gaping rupture in the whale's heart, as though the Pequod's crew were raising a toast to victory. Drink to the pallid whale's death. Drink to the downfall of Captain Ahab. Thus the voyage came to an end.
야, 밖으로 나가는 게 아니라 무너지고 있잖아 이거.
그럼 심장을 터뜨리면 나갈 수 있다는 것도.
에이, 역시 마지막까지 거짓말 투성이었군.
아니, 거짓말은 아니지. 나갈 수는 있으니까.
멀쩡하게 목숨 붙여서 나갈 수 있겠다는 말은 하지 않았고 뻔하다 뻔해.
Someone, something. It's me. It's me, the teal guy. Old sailor grandpa. Who dropped that rope?
그게 중요한 게 아니야. 빨리 올라가자.
Ishmael stared at the rope for a moment.
뭐해? 얼른 타.
이 줄은 뭔가 끊어지지 않을 것 같네.
나를 죽였어야지.
I mean, she did in a way.
이 고래를 죽인 건 나였어야 해.
저건
무너지는 이곳을 마음껏 감상하도록 내버려두죠. 선장은 배가 가라앉을 때까지 그들.
We all grabbed onto the rope and climbed. Like Ishmael said, this rope did not snap. We felt the cool breeze blowing in from the outside. We never once looked back at the abyss that was the whale. Never. After some time.
그런데 그 고래의 외벽은 너무 단단해서 보통의 방법으로는 절대 못 뚫는다며. 어떻게 한 거야?
The Indigo Elder did not seem to mind Radia's persistent, somewhat rude questioning. He replied patiently.
그 창백한 고래가 황금가지를 삼키고부터인지 너희를 삼켰기 때문인지 내가 알던 놈의
Golden Bow resonance strikes again.
내가 마시가기
So, like, are
시작한
you upset since, like, the entire point of view one, if I was, like, to push you to your limit? I feel like it having an aneurysm mid-fight because of what we're doing is,
He didn't say it got easier. He said it got different.
got different.
그래서 내 타치로 찔러 넣은 것뿐이다. 이제 이 호수에 두 개의 재앙이 사라졌군. 둘 다 당신의 손으로 말이야. 이곳에 계속 남아 있을 건가, 쪽빈 노인? 떠날 이유는 없지. 아직 바다에는 세 개의 재앙이 남아 있어.
Damn right.
저 나비.
A solitary butterfly takes a moment to rest before fluttering over the lake's
그때
surface.
로보토미 지부선에서 만난 그 나비랑 닮았네요.
정확히 같은 나비인 것으로 보인다.
It is entertaining to me when, like, Merceau or Sinclair or one of the other ones, like Ryoshu, it's like their first line in like 7 hours of gameplay. It's like we've been here the entire time. We just didn't have anything to say.
Damn right.
저렇게 자유롭게 호수.
Folks, a few words.
부럽네요.
What do you think his deal was, Rim? He did help us at the end of the day, but
우리에게 기대하는 바가 있다는 거죠. 다시 돌아올 거라고 짐작되네요.
무슨 체스 말이라도 되어준 것 같아서 기분이 더럽네.
왠지 한 걸음 떨어져서 바라보고 있는 것 같았어요.
Ishmael was gazing beyond the lake's horizons. She no longer cast her gaze into its waters. Ishmael,
바람의 방향을 보고 있었어요.
where's that sheep, Dante?
시간이 거의 다 되었다. 아마 파도가 곧 몰아치겠지.
Ishmael chuckled lightly.
이번엔 한번 맞서 볼까요? 준비되었죠, 단테?
I don't know how to sail.
아직도 모르겠어요. 아무리 배를 잘 모는 기술을 가지고 있어봤자 제일 중요한 건 누군가 올바른 방향을 알려주는 것이라는 걸. 그리고 나는 이 배의 1등 항해사로서 당신이 알려주는 방향을 믿으면서 갈 거예요. 그러니까 지금은 당신이 내 선장이라는 뜻이죠. 언젠가 모험을 떠날 제 쪽 배를 당신과 림버스 컴퍼니라는 큰 배에 묶어놓고 따라가 볼 거예요.
Ah, she got better. She's not depressed as much anymore.
이 항해의 끝에는 뭐가 있을지 정말 궁금하거든요. 이제 당신들 말고 친구도 없고요.
Ishmael.
하지만 선장의
Fucking, I had like my mind's eye, like Ishmael turning to look at everybody else. You guys are the only friends I have left, and Heathcliff is just way off on the side.
제 나침반이 당신의 나침반과 결국 맞지 않게 된다면 언제든 제 배를 타고 떠날 수 있도록 두 번 다신 먹히지 않고.
Corporate drone discovers the 2 weeks notice.
I can see the waves rushing towards us from a distance. Oh, the waves are as colossal as always. There's a little fear in my heart. Yet, well, I think we can manage that.
파도와 접촉까지 15초. 키를 잡아라 물개. 아니, 1등 항해사 이스마엘.
선장도 아닌데 이래라 저래라 말이 많네요.
You're not even the captain.
분위기 깨서
I can't.
미안하지만 키는 카론이 잡아. 다들 손잡이나 잡아.
We gambo with the waves, true. Now that's a proper Ishmael sigh. I haven't heard her do that in a long time. With it, she tightly gripped the handle of the bus, her gaze fixed on the approaching waves, determined to never allow herself to be swept up by the tempest that the waves bring. Her hair, the color of sunset, flows and flutters in the wind.
바람이 좋네요. 새로운 곳으로 배를 띄우기에는 딱이겠어요.
아이스크림 먹으러 가는 거야. 첨벙 첨벙.
Thanks, Karen. Alright, which one of them is drawn very differently? Oh, good. It's so Quixote, I see. It's always Quixote. Always Quixote. So this is what Ryoshu has been doing
She's been spending
this is what Ryoshu and Merceau were doing the entire canto.
They've been working together to train this seagull in the background the entire time.
That's why they weren't talking. They were focused on the seagull train.
And Merceau is holding the hair coupons.
Now.
He's got the hair coupons.
Oh, it makes so much sense why they didn't say anything all story, because they were fucking training this goddamn seagull. So what is this thing that he's holding? Is this?
That's the hair coupons.
Oh, that's hair coupons. Oh. Huh.
Yeah, I think Heathcliff's holding the mermaid perfume, and that's why he's like looking like he's gonna sniff his hand.
I don't think it's as funny as like the end of the first one, where like it's just Dante having a mental breakdown in the front while everybody else is not doing great, but they're doing better.
Sinclair's sobbing in a corner.
Doing better. Man, it's kind of unfortunate. Like, Gregor, Sinclair, and Radia, none of them get like any closure from, or like, Merry Christmas.
Closure-ish.
Ish. To be fair, like, unlike Ishmael, Sinclair would have been perfectly fine if he never saw Kruger again, whatever the fuck her name is. Cromer. I got it eventually. If Sinclair if Sinclair never went through his canto,
there was a lot of trauma he was repressing and not acknowledging though.
Well, I'm saying, if he never went through his thing, internally he might have had issues. Externally, I think he would have been more or less the exact same character. But both Yi-Song and Ishmael both become better off because of this, of their cantos. Oh. How did you? Whatever.
See the Wilson volleyball in the background?
Oh my god.
Also, holy ship, N-Corp has a fucking battleship.
Yeah, battleship. Man, we do not like people having guns. Giga cannon, though, that's fine.
Mobile defense platform, not a gun.
그 고래가 죽게 된 건 안타깝게 생각해. 그렇다고 삶의 의지까지 놓아버릴 필요는 없잖니?
이 해부를 비웃으려고 온 거군.
선장, 그 창백한 고래가 정말 이 모든 가능성의 세계에 하나뿐일 거라고 생각해? 그래.
The fucking I enjoy the slight just like head going down and down this stair.
당신이 찾고 있는 고래를 이번에는 직접 죽이게 해줄게. 모든 세계에 창백한 고래를 죽이도록. 내가 필요한 건 당신의 그 강인한 집념과 신념이야. 자, 그럼 이제 내 배에 탈 이유는 충분하겠지? 즐거운 항해가 되어보자고.
What would be funnier if we got every Ishmael to kill so every paladin? Yeah.
We get real vindictive about it. Max level up.
Most of the damage. Wow, really? Huh. Wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest.
Yeah, she actually put out a decent amount of damage because of all the different status effects everyone was putting on. There were so many negative effects. I forgot it tracks it individually like that. That's funny.
Oh, we got our minis and our intervalos. We got a lot of stuff. Alright, I do need to claim my money. Money. That I won't be using. Money! Money! That I won't be using, because I have no... I don't care about extracting anymore. Except for my daily! Oh! Want to explain that?
Gotta get that.
So why did you have Lou Ishmael deployed? Because I forgot that I had her selected in that team. Oh, that's the reason I forgot she was there. Because I didn't have a sinking Ishmael, so I just kind of shrugged and chose one at random. And this one right here, this one's the ego. No.
Manifest that shit. Believe in the heart of the cards.
To be fair, I've gotten most of my egos from the single pulse. To be fair.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, alright. We continue. You can just, 2. Yeah.
Maybe we hit the mini and then we can call it there for today?
Sure. Okay. Yes. It's been a long while since I was able to relax like this, all in my room, with not a concern in my mind. I want to see what Dante looks like not wearing his jacket. Maybe it's because
Imagine it looks like they have a suit on underneath the jacket that they wear.
Maybe it's a different type of suit. I don't know. Maybe he just has a t-shirt and the sweats on. Who knows? Maybe it's because a heavy burden has been lifted from my heart. I told the sinners that we should take a day off so in our respective rooms after what happened. We deserved a good rest. A big part of that decision was also to relieve Yi-Sang of his seasickness, at least for a day. I don't think the sinners' room sway with the waves. I hope not. That suck. Well, okay, so if Yi-Sang went to his thing while his mind's on the swaying, what is his room be swaying? Is the mind set or whatever?
Maybe.
Yi-Sang, I curse you to a full day of fucking seasickness. We're still a ways away from getting out of the Great Lake. I thought it would be a good idea to have a day like this where we could just sit and relax. The heck would you work on the SS Mephistopheles ships? I don't know. Like, look, he's got his little fucking cassette recorder here. He's got his videos, and he's got his video player. He's looking at movies. And he's got a mini clock right there. Of course, this wasn't like a real vacation or anything. If anything were to happen, this little time off would be over just like that. Like that. Like that eardrum tearing side of Mephistopheles that always finds the worst times to go off, for example. Oh. Yeah. I had a feeling that something like this was gonna happen. I'm not even upset at this point.
이번에는 진짜 쓸모 있는 알람이어야 할 거다.
어차피 방 안에서 할 것도 없지 않았는가? 히스클리프 군도 틀어박혀 있기만 해선 재미없을 터.
나도 사색이란 걸 즐기는 사람이라고.
그랬는가?
Jade.
시계 대가리. 당분간 누구 살릴 일도.
I didn't even know Don Quixote was capable of throwing shade.
괜찮지?
Aren't you gonna ask Virgilius for permission too?
열받네.
I think I'm starting to get a hand out how to manage Chief. Just bring up Virgilius. I'm gonna tell Dad if you don't do it.
잘 배웠군요, 히스클리프. 이번에는 쓸모가 있는 알람이었던 것 같습니다. 네.
Then.
거울 던전 쪽에서 문의 변화가 유의미하게 일어난 것 같습니다. 단테, 제안해주신 휴식은?
Yeah, I know. I knew something was gonna happen anyway.
그렇군요. 그럼 변화가 감지된 곳으로 이동하도록 하겠습니다.
There was something odd about the way Faust and Virgilius were looking at me, but I was too busy to worry about the two of them. I had to somehow convince the sinners who had their long-awaited proper break taken away from them as soon as it started to get to work.
또 막혀있던 곳에 새로운
I
문이
can't do that dungeon. Because that's an old dungeon.
이번엔 문이 좀 푸르스름하네요.
원래 있던 문들은 어디 갔죠? 이런 색은 아니었던 것 같은데.
The door did look a bit blue this time. Looks like every new mirror dungeon door will have a different design. And disappear from time to time, I guess. I can hear rolling waves from the other side, I think.
단말에서 넘어온 정보에 따르면 이번 뒷문의 변화로 발생한 신규 공간을 호수의 거울로 호칭하기로 정한 것 같군요.
Ishmael's eyebrows twitched.
저번에 이상 씨 때도 그렇고 무작위로 이런 새로운 공간이 만들어진다고 하기에는 굉장히 수감자 친화적인 변화네요.
Wow, that is oddly convenient, huh?
메피스토펠레스의 엔진은 황금가지가 수복될 때마다 감응하도록 설계되어 있습니다. 버스의 뒷문 역시 엔진의 힘을 통해 만들어진 것. 황금가지와 직접적인 연관이 있었던 수감자들의 사건에 영향을 받는 것도 무리는 아니겠죠.
그 말은 앞으로 다른 황금가지를 회수할 때마다 새로운 공간이 만들어지는 건 확정적이라는 뜻이겠네요.
확률은 높습니다.
그렇군요. 네, 설명해줘서 고맙네요.
Ishmael's willingness to sharply and boldly question all the things suspicious did not change at all, but maybe she didn't just like the fact that the word lake was even brought up. After the events at the Great Lake, maybe she was starting to take care not to be as blunt and scathing toward her fellow sinners. Not more than necessary, anyway. That's good. I'm relieved.
잠시. 문제가 하나 더 있다.
말씀하시죠.
황금가지는 분명 회수 후 LCCA를 통해 본사로 이송된다고 들었다.
그 질문에 대답하기 위해서는 조금 긴 시간이
It's simple.
필요할 것
Dante
같네요.
eats them.
상관없다.
Wait, Otis, how about we try to wrap this up as quickly as we can? We better get to someplace that's not constantly swaying. These songs really not having a good time out here.
짧지 않은 휴식을 갖는다 하여 약을 먹지 않았어. 미안하오.
결론만 듣지.
요약하자면 황금가지는 수복 후 본사에 이송되어 특정 절차를 거쳐 조율을 하게 됩니다. 조율 과정이 마무리되면 메피스토펠레스의 엔진과 황금가지가 내보내는 파장이 맞물려 공명을
You saw
일으키게
him
되죠.
if you don't hurry into the mid-door.
관리자의 머리에 있는 황금가지와도 함께.
That's how it works?
그 과정이 관리자님께 해를 끼치지는 않는 건가?
네, 뭐 보셔오셨다시피.
일단 회수하면 반응하는 건가? 알았다.
저기 이제 지루하게 설명 듣는 시간은 끝난 거야?
빨강.
빨리 강의는 끝내라고.
Sinclair's only job being a translator for Ryoshu.
Important task.
This dungeon, we have to enter it now, don't we? I felt like I was going back on my promise after telling everyone that we could relax. I didn't like this one bit. But I think I already knew what Faust was gonna say.
파우스트는 가능한 빠르게 새로운 공간을 탐색할 것을 권장해드리고 싶습니다. 데우스에서 육지로 돌아갈 때까지의 시간이 남았고 특별히 해야 할 일도 없는 상황에선 거울 던전에서의 자원 확보와 성장이 적절한 활동이 될 테니.
관리자님, 말씀하신 것을 번복하는 일이 마음에 들지는 않으실 수 있겠지만 저희의 남은 여정을 고려해 보았을 때 이 새로운 공간에서 얻을 수 있는 자원과 전투 경험은 게을리하기 어려운 것들이라고 사료됩니다.
Dante, you must get shard boxes for your identities, Dante.
Dante. I nodded affirmatively. The sinners each began grumbling and aired their woes. They so prepared to head to the dungeon once again. Back to the mines, Dante. Thus, we entered the newly formed door. Alright, so that's what you want to call it for tonight? Or today?
Yeah, I think that's a good place, because, I mean, next we go into everyone's favorite intervallo. Everyone will tell you the same thing, that the best intervallo in the game, the one everyone really likes, is this next one.
Tapati, how true is he telling? Will you tell me that this is the best one?
Everyone loves the Miracle in District 20.
Will you tell me
it's
that you love
widely
this one?
regarded as being really good. Am I sarcastic enough? Then again, I haven't played it since it got voice acting, so maybe it becomes more tolerable.
Alright, so, with all of... I don't care much for the Miracle in District 20. Ooh.
That's actually the kindest opinion I've heard about the Intervala.
I care not for it.
I'm not a huge fan of it, is actually a very kind thing to say about Miracle in District 20.
Back to the mines. Alright, so, with all of that done, I'd like to thank you for coming to tonight's stream. Thank you for coming, and hopefully, we'll see you for the next one. Have a good night, and we'll see you then. Have a good one, everyone.